through with it, but I am going to show you how to do it and you'll understand every part of it. The reason why I'm not going to delete the thing it's asking me to delete is because I already have all these tweaks installed and I'm not about to do it again. But it does ask you to install 2 repos first before you can even download these tweaks. So you're going to need bluesymphony.kira.ca. And it's just like that, just like you see it. That's, by the way, that is all lowercase. I'm sorry it looks like that, but yeah, everything that you see here is all lowercase. Then you're going to add IndUniverse, which is apt.induniverse.com/Cydia. There's those 2 repos you need. Then you're going to install these 2 tweaks. The first one being Cyextender, and it looks just like this. So here you go, Cyextender installer, and it's got to be this version because this is the version that I'm doing the tutorial on. So it can be update 2.3 or 2.4, which is fine. You also need files, a file manager, and then you're also going to need install OTA patch. You have to have all these to get this to work, or else it will not work, period, because you don't have a paid developer account. So then after it installs all that, you're going to respring your device, right? And you're going to come over here to Files, and you're going to go straight into the Yalu 102 app, which if you use Files, I can tell you how to get there. If not, I'm not really sure how to get you there. So you're going to come over here into var, which is the first folder, then containers, then bundle, then application. You're going to scroll down until you find the Yalu app, Yalu 102. You're going to click on that, and you're going to click Yalu 102 app. You're going to scroll all the way down to you see embedded mobile provisioning profile. You're going to click text editor, and then you're going to find a number right here underneath application identifier prefix, and you're going to write that number down. You can't copy it, which sucks, I know. So after you have that number written down and memorized, or however the fuck you want to go about it, then you're going to close down, and you're going to go, hopefully after you respring, the extender app is there. If not, you can do it a different way, which is what I'm going to show you right now. Sometimes it installs, sometimes it doesn't. So if it doesn't install right away, here's what you need to do. You have to come in here and you have to type in super user at the top, SU, and then it'll ask you for your password. You enter in your password. It's normally Alpine, ALPINE, unless you changed it, and then it's something else. Then you're going to type root, and then Cyextender in one word, and then space, and type your team ID. That's that code that I made you copy from Files. It'll say, it won't actually say that because I have the operator installed. I'll show you what it says. So what it'll say to you basically is that you need to run the install and install it. Here's what it'll say. It'll say, I made this myself, blah, 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 install made by Dylan Codes, and then it'll run, right? So then it'll pop up with all your sources. It'll read all your sources, as you can see here. It read all my sources and packages, and then after that, it says, you know, like at the bottom here, here's your current packages that are being installed right now that it's installing for you, and then it goes through and tells you it's working, and then it tells you, it will give you an error. It did for me, which was fine, but, that's just if you're missing something in the actual Cydia itself. And then it cleans up, it quits, right? So then you can go ahead and exit mobile terminal, and Cyextender should be on your home. If it's not, do one more thing. Respring your phone. If it's not there, then turn it off and then turn it back on. The second time I did it, it didn't appear until I actually rebooted my phone fully, but then it was there, which was fine. So then after you get it, you go into it, and it'll just say Yalu 102 if that's all you've installed, IPA file-wise. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click reinstall up here, and it'll give you an error. It's okay, just click OK, and then click reinstall, and it'll make you install a couple of things. One of which will be a VPN, and the other will be a profile. You have to have both of these to work, and you can't install anything to Cyextender unless your VPN is on. So the VPN that it actually gave me, I'm willing to show off because it's fine for me to show it. It doesn't affect me in any way. So here we go. I actually installed it 3 times apparently. So here's all the Cyextender profile. It gets root access, as you can see, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. That doesn't affect your device in any way. So then it also gets you a VPN, which runs as Cyextender, which also gets root access. Now, it has to... you have to install those. Then you need to exit Cyextender and respring your device again. After you respring your device, in order to install something, I'll give you a really, really good example by going to Luca Tedesco's website and showing you guys the quick fix I did for this. So what I did was, I figured out a way to make it more of an untethered jailbreak than a semi-tethered. It's not a full, it's not a full jailbreak that's untethered, but it is closer to the untethered part of the side where we haven't been. So we're just going to type in YALU and then QWERTY, QWERTY. And basically what you can do over here is, and I'll show you guys, it's pretty nice. So you come over here, you download his shit, download his IPA file, it'll pull up a page, and there's a couple options you can do, but you have to choose a very specific one if you're trying to do this the normal way, which is what I'm going to show you guys. So make sure your VPN is on while you're doing this process, and then it'll take a while to load due to the fact that you're on a VPN with thousands of other people. This tweak is getting heavily popular, so sometimes it'll kick you off the VPN, and sometimes it'll let you stay on, which is fine. But yeah, so let's hope this download finishes.